I'm going to go over some of the resources that are available to you in Microsoft Teams. So first of all, this is my view of Microsoft Teams from my calendar view. Your Microsoft Teams calendar will match your Outlook calendar. So you can add the appointments in your Outlook calendar and they will show up here, or you can add the appointments in this calendar and they will show up in Outlook as long as you have you're logged in with your Chad's email. So this is a calendar view. You're going to be spending most of your time in calendar, Teams, or chat. So let's look at Teams. You are a member of two teams. You're a member of the mentors team, and you are a member of the chat staff team. You will only see the teams that you are a member of listed under your teams. Now, everything underneath your team is called a channel. What I have done is I've pinned to top the three most important channels that you will use the most. So I'm going to go over what's in those channels first. So this is the mentor training manual channel. It might pop up for posts. That just shows the activity of things I've added. You want the files tab in this channel, and you will see the three most important documents pinned to the top. They're also listed below. So in the middle, I'll start with the one in the middle. That's the mentor training manual. So if you select it, I'm going to go to that one here. You will see a searchable document. So it starts out with basically the workflow, or the parts of the curriculum, and then the workflow in all of the things that you're doing. It does not show you how necessarily to do things. For example, it says Theranos treatment plan. It tells you the expectation of what you're going to do for a treatment plan. But if you want to know how to do a treatment plan, then you are going to select the Theranos training manual. So the Theranos training manual is another searchable document. So for example, if you wanted to know how to do a treatment plan, you'd say create a treatment plan, select the link, and then you have the step-by-step directions on creating a treatment plan. So that's a resource. So those documents will work together. I have since added a third document for use on training and also for use on review. This is the mentor training help document. So the way this one works is this document, basically there are sections on SO team, technology, mentor curriculum, program documentation, file management, and student engagement. Now the first part of this is the initial training that you do when you join Chad's Coalition. So for people who are using this to keep track of training, the directions are to download a copy of this before you enter your personal information. So you just download from Teams and it will open up in Microsoft Word the way this has, or you can edit it from the web browser. If you're using a downloaded Microsoft Word version, then to enter the date that you've completed a training, you're simply going to tap on there and choose the calendar date that you've completed it. Now, most people are going to use this as a resource. So you're going to be skimming down to the others to look for things that you may need to review or see again. So what I've done is I've taken some of these, you will recognize you did initial training, the how-to of all the technology stuff from using Teams to setting up your email to completing a timesheet. Then this is some reminders for workflow. So this tells you, this is just about the organization, but we're talking about where the curriculum is, and I'll show you that in Teams. And then how you are going to create an email. All of you guys have done this. This is a reminder here of, for example, community-based referral intake. This is a 8-minute video that goes over that process. Reminder of where treatment plans are. Something that I think is really useful for a lot of people right now is the learn how to document school support, case management, and appointment logistics. Those are kind of new. They're in the Theranos manual, but this video really explains the difference in all possible scenarios. So I strongly suggest where this is the filing one. It's not yet created, but there will be a video here of how to file all of your forms. And then at the bottom are some student engagement resources. This one shows where we share them on Teams and links you to them. And then these are just videos that we're adding for really your professional development on improving engagement based upon things we're sharing as a team. Now here we are back at Teams, and we're going to look at the Curriculum tab. And again, if we look at the files in the Curriculum tab, you are going to see, this is just the whole curriculum document, and this is the form that is referenced. If you want to add resources, you'll fill out this form and we'll put them where they belong. So if we look at our curriculum, and this is the K through 8 curriculum, then you see it divided a way. It shows that it's divided according to the manual. Any new engagement activities are being filed where on the week that you will use them. So that was a suggestion of the team. So you'll see any new engaging resources by week. And then the third tab that you will use a lot is the school toolkit. Under files, the most important thing here is this is what all the schools get from us, the Mentor School Toolkit. I strongly urge you to read through it so that you see what the schools are seeing and you understand their options. And then if we scroll down more in the team, we see the community self-referral process. And we're looking for this tab. This is where we have a spreadsheet where we are putting, if a community referral goes to our general information, then we are looking at it through a spreadsheet. And we have Kathy Burks right now is doing our intake, and when someone's ready to go, she highlights them in green, and then this is where we'll be assigning. This is where you'll look to find information on the students that you have been assigned. And then you can kind of explore the other ones, but I just wanted to go over with you the ones that you're going to use the most.